Morning, folks. We're gonna get some baling done today. We got this 90-acre field cut laid down 3 days ago, and today we're gonna do the half that has alfalfa mixed into it. You can see there's alfalfa here with a mix of grass in it. The next 3 days are all gonna be in the hundreds. It's gonna be pretty brutal for the cattle, for the crops. If you're making hay, especially alfalfa, and you let that stuff get too dry, you're gonna lose a lot of leaves. So we don't want that to happen. So we're gonna get her done. There's a little bit of dew, just a tiny bit. We got some breeze coming, some heat coming. So we're gonna get this done, about 45 acres. I sure do enjoy running this rake a lot more than the one we use in the ditches.
A high near 103 on Tuesday. Woo. With southwest winds 10 to 15, gusting to 20 miles per hour. Then on Wednesday, sunny and hot with a high near 102 degrees.
103 on Tuesday, 102 on Wednesday, and with the wind. So it'll be nice for the cattle that we have a breeze, but it's gonna be stressing these crops quite a bit, that are, especially now that they're filling grain, and their moisture demand right now is higher than it has been since the beginning of the season. Well, completely out of nowhere, it's getting blue in the west. Just a little bit of some sort of system gonna come through. I assume we won't get more than 1/10 of an inch. Now, honestly, if we get that, it should dry out throughout the day enough to where we can bale what we raked. But man, that's a bummer. We got some fancy hay right here we don't want getting rained on. Son of a gun. Not gonna complain about rain, but I am. One more pass. Dad just pulled in. He's gonna give her a try. So we'll see if we think we can keep going. Not very often you see a black cat walking around. Is that bad luck or is that good luck? little bit wetter than we'd like to, so I'm gonna go get the pickup, grab Dad, and we're gonna let this sit a while. Dad and Mom gotta take off in a few hours, so I'm gonna end up baling most of this, and then we'll do the other half tomorrow. Got a hitchhiker on the road. Was I slow?
Yeah.
So we're gonna wait about 3 hours. Hope the sun pokes out. It looks like it's gonna pretty soon. Get a couple hours of drying weather. Just harvesting a couple cantaloupe and tomatoes at my mom's place. She got an overload of them. Ants got to this one. Cattle love this stuff too. Look at that big juicy thing. Ooh. Guess we're having BLTs for lunch. Got a little sun poking out every once in a while. Getting close to 80 degrees. Stuff should be ready to go. Let's get her baled. Ooh, there are grasshoppers in here. Hey, that's finally starting to feel like how we want it. This is by far the best stuff we've baled this year. That's a good windrow. We're gonna make some hay. Good quality stuff. Finally be something fun to bale. Not worried about flipping belts because the bale's getting uneven in there with those small windrows. I don't know how it wrapped there. That's pretty interesting. Spit that one out and it was pretty bad on the corner. Now a lot of people would keep going. I got quite a bit of field left and I don't want to have more issues, and once that stuff starts wrapping, it sometimes gets worse, so I'm gonna cut that. There's a little bit in here too that I want to cut off. When that accumulator moved it over and I could only see half the bale, I thought I didn't get wrap on any of it, so I was pretty pleased when I saw 2/3 of it was wrapped. It's real nice. in business. We're about a third done. 20 bales, it says. I think we'll probably get closer to 70. Gets pretty fancy some places. There's that bale that blew up that I cut net wrap off of the rollers, and that can sometimes be due to user error. You know, if I made an uneven bale and it got too big on one side and put a lot of pressure on that net. Big bird flying around, that always happens while you're making hay. They're finding all those rodents. It's pretty cool getting to watch them, and then all of a sudden right in front of you they'll swoop down and grab something and fly away. We haven't had an issue yet since that bale early on. Glad I hopped out and cut that net wrap off, because like I said, once that starts rolling, sometimes that net will start grabbing on more and really wrap it up. We only got 4 more passes to go and we'll be out of here. And then tomorrow early in the morning, Uncle Jeff will start raking the other half of this, and I'll be able to bale right behind him since it's gonna be dry tomorrow. Getting up over 100. 65. It's nice. And since I got a pickup here, I'll just leave the baler out in the field a ways. Hopefully no one tampers with it. Take the key with me and lock the door. Last video, we put in the corner and this started leaking real nice. And we got a brand new hose here. We're gonna put this back together. What do you say, Ellie? That's all we got for you today. Got haying coming up, and man, right around the corner. I mean, it's September. We're gonna be chopping silage, doing wet corn real soon. That means the combine's gotta come out. Thanks for watching. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. Thanks to Uncle Jeff for the pork, Mom for the tomatoes. We're gonna have ourselves some BLTs tonight.